Como decimos en México, hay que dejarnos de mamadas. En este deporte no se viene a jugar y no le tengo miedo a nadie. Como lo dije en la pelea pasada, ahorita mismo me vuelvo a poner los guantes.
Oh! One shot! Down goes Terrell!
Oh my God!
It's over! Harvey Dock waves it off. Terrell on his back. Caleb Plant with a one.
Okay, so let's talk about these fights coming up, Steve. Let's start off with Loma versus Kambosos. What you think about that?
Loma, Kambosos, I like them both. Both are, to me, they're both B plus fighters. You know what I mean? Kambosos a little bit less skilled than Loma, but he's hella fast. He had like about what he said he had a lot of training with Manny Pacquiao, so kind of gave him the edge and speed. But other than that, and in the age, he's younger than Kambosos. I mean, he's younger than Loma. Yeah, Kambosos is younger, faster, and hungrier. You know what I mean? More to prove. Loma already proved what he had to prove. He already lost twice against Tszyu and then Haney. So I'm edging to Kambosos, but
for real?
but I could be wrong. You know, I could be wrong. Like,
dude,
Loma is one of my favorite fighters.
I think it's gonna be a better, cause I feel like a lot of people gonna say Loma gonna like it's an easy fight for Loma. I feel like a lot of people are gonna say that, but even me, I would say off just the rip.
Why do you got Loma? You think Loma
because the way, like, to me, Kambosos ain't all that. He one of the fighters that was, whenever he won the titles, I feel like he was not the true undisputed. I don't think he was the best at the time. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna say he got a lucky win against Tszyu, but I feel like he slipped the win against Tszyu. Because I think Tszyu would have whooped him, like, if they would have rematched right away. But, yeah, I think I'm going to go with Loma, either by stoppage, TKO, or decision. But I think he's going to whoop him. I think he's going to whoop him, but it's going to be competitive at the same time. You know what I mean?
What makes you think Loma can stop Kambosos?
Because too much. It's too much pressure, too much punches, too much movement. And to me, Kambosos, but like I said, in the process of getting beat up, I see Kambosos getting his licks in too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the process of him getting pressured and just, Loma just know how to do things where, like, you know what I'm saying? He know how to read you, like he did Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Because Devin Haney is a good fighter, and the way he did him, I was like, you know what I'm saying? And now he finna go in there with Kambosos. Like, he already fought way better guys than him already. Like, Devin Haney. You see what I'm saying? You seen what he did to Devin Haney. It was a good fight. And I should look at it like, damn, he finna go in there with Kambosos. This is easier than the last fight. You know what I'm saying? So I think he gonna pressure hard like he was doing Haney. Just pressure with weird movements and techniques that he knows.
Yeah, I'm looking at it like this.
He does. You know what I mean?
Look, cause you gotta think about it like this too. You gotta kind of compare their fights, cause they both already fought Tszyu. So if you look at it, whenever Kambosos and Tszyu fought, he was not. Tszyu to me is stronger than Loma. You know what I mean? He couldn't stop Kambosos, and they were going toe to toe. You know what I mean? It was a good fight. And that just
hey, but don't you feel like it would have been like a 15-round fight? Tszyu would have won low key.
Yeah, I mean they were good. Tszyu was winning second half of the fight, not by a lot, but he was winning it. And so I don't know. It could have went either way. They were both banging it out.
I feel like that knockdown was the reason why he lost, really.
And then with Devin, yeah, he lost against Devin, but it wasn't like that one. It wasn't like Devin was there to give him a fight. You know what I mean? He was there. He beat him with a jab. You know what I mean? He played it smart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like in the process of
and Loma is not like Devin. He's not gonna just go off a jab. You know what I mean? He's gonna go in there to engage.
I feel like Loma got these chicos, these veteran chicos that he has, like muscle memory. When you do this, he get you with this one. When you do this,
but that's what I'm saying. He can win.
You know what I'm saying?
He can win.
Kambosos.
No, I'm saying Loma can win, but I'm edging to Kambosos because I think he's younger, hungrier, and like I said,
that's crazy, dude. Cause like I said, I think
a little bit better.
Opposite. Like I said, I think this is what I think gonna happen. Loma gonna go on there. He's gonna use his cheat codes like always. Do these crazy things where he's like hitting you, but he set up that shot. I don't know how, but he did it. You know what I'm saying? And then in the process, he will be taking licks though. In the process of him beating up Kambosos, he would be taking licks himself because Kambosos knows how to time too, and he hit good. You know what I'm saying? So I think he getting whipped, but he also gonna take some licks to get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
The only way I see.
I got Loma all the way though for sure.
Yeah, the only way I see Loma winning it by 12 rounds. I don't see him stopping Kambosos. I see him winning by 12
I see him more of a decision too. It's just that it is possible to do too much beating. Like the way I seen Tszyu on his ass. That's why I say, you know what I'm saying? You know how he went in there hardcore, and then and I feel like Loma presses more than Tszyu in my opinion. You know, don't you feel? It's too much.
He do
it's like
more.
he don't let you. He's overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? And I think Kambosos, that's where.
Well, look, if
he's
Loma
not
goes
good
in,
at when they pressure
if
him
Loma
hard.
goes there and looking good like he always has, and he wins. But I just look at it like he's two losses already back to back. I'm not gonna say he lost to Devin because a lot of people think he won it, but I seen it and I think Devin won. So I'm killing him 2 losses already. The third one I think is either he wins. If he wins this, then he might have potential for another fight with make a fight with like Tank or something like that. But
Don't they got a title on the line? I just remembered.
They got a title on the line.
They got a vacated title on the line for that fight.
Oh, from the ones Devin left.
Yeah.
All right.
That's badass, huh?
Yeah,
That's a good fight for that belt.
So what about this fight coming up though?
Which one?
Keith Thurman and
Tszyu. Good ass fight right there, dude. Whoa, that's a damn, dude. It could go either way, man. Like, to me, I don't know why I feel like Keith Thurman is more skilled, but the other guy is stronger, bigger,
younger,
younger,
hungrier
he's
too, in my opinion.
Hungrier. He got momentum. You know what I'm saying?
He's more active.
He got momentum, and then you got Keith Thurman, got a lot of experience. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of experience. Very skilled, very slick. That's a good fight, dude. But
he got power too.
If Keith Thurman go in there like he always does, straight up, and uses the experience that he has, like losing to Pacquiao, and I think he pulls it off, dude. Boxing him Tszyu. He boxes him pretty clean.
It's funny how you just mentioned that fight, the Pacquiao one, cause that's how I think this fight's gonna go.
He's talking all that shit, and then
I think he's gonna get beat up. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna. Just like Pacquiao beat him up, you know what I mean? Cause
you can't talk shit like that, dude.
And I'm not saying Keith Thurman is not him, like bro. Keith Thurman used to be one of my favorite fighters, but that was back in the day, man. Like I think his time is over.
You think so?
I think he looked good. He looked good his last fight, but that was 2 years ago. Tszyu already beat up the champ at 147.
He beat the top contender. It's the Brian Mendoza. And he beat Tony Harrison.
And to me, those are better fighters than Keith Thurman. You know what I mean? Keith Thurman is a big name.
So?
I think he's a big name at this point.
Like I said, I can't say who I got, but because it's like, man, I don't know. Because I honestly believe Keith Thurman the more skilled fighter.
Yeah, he is skilled, bro.
But like I believe he could actually go in there and not box him straight up. Like,
how old is Keith Thurman?
He beat the shit out of Mario Barrios. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, I feel like he could go in there and not box him, but at the same time, Tszyu could go in there and bulldoze him too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like either or. You just gotta pick which side you think. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like I said, I like boxers more than bulldozers. You know what I'm saying? I would say I would go to the boxer. I feel like he could outbox him.
Think about it like this.
You know what I mean? Keith Thurman.
There's a reason. Like I was over here giving Tszyu a 50-50 chance with Romero. You know what I mean? So Keith Thurman to me is like I feel like they both beat him, Romero and Tszyu. You know what I mean? Cause
they both beat Keith Thurman.
They both beat Keith Thurman. So I just personally I don't think Keith Thurman got it anymore. He had it. You know what I mean? But he's been inactive for 2 years. It's kind of hard to go
against. I just don't like how they didn't put
top dog. You know what I mean? Off the rip.
I just don't like how it's kind of a pointless fight, bro. Cause at first I thought they were fighting for the belt at 154. But then I hear it's a catchweight. I'm like, they might as well move up the ROLLY and Pitbull as the main event since it's a title fight. You know what I mean? Because it's like, it's a meaningless fight. It's just like, I wouldn't say meaningless, but I'm saying like, it's no title. I don't know why. Like, if it's Keith Thurman tripping. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's just to build Tszyu's name.
Probably. You know it's probably like a stepping stone.
They need him in the main card because, you know, of course.
Oh, you're right.
The main card, they can't put him under.
Because either way, Tszyu is a quality champion.
You know
straight up.
So they're going to put him up there. And he's finna. Keith Thurman is a Hall of Famer. Well, I think so, right?
I don't think so,
no?
Man.
Well,
he only won like one belt. That's it.
He for sure left his
name stained.
Yeah, he
stained
in the sport. You know what I mean? Keith one-time Thurman. So that's a good name in your resume. You know what I mean? So
plus he only lost
that's
to
building
Pacquiao.
up. That's building up.
And
the
he
title
barely
fight
lost to
with Tszyu.
Pacquiao.
You know what I mean? You gotta look at the future. You know, that's gonna be a mega fight in the future.
True.
But what you said about the undercard?
Oh yeah, Rolly Pitbull. That's the one everybody been
Man,
talking
Pitbull
about.
I'm telling you, Pitbull finna stop this dude. I don't give it no more than 6 rounds, and not because
You think so?
I don't give it no more than 6
Damn.
rounds. And I'm not saying Rolly
Damn,
trash,
wow, no.
but it's just styles. You know what I mean? The styles. Rolly's too aggressive, and Pitbull he's too defensively good. You know what I mean? And he's gonna catch him with a counter just like Canelo does. Boom.
And you know what I think it's gonna be? I don't think it's gonna be like that. I think it's gonna be because I seen how Rolly fought his last fight with Barrosos. He doesn't fight like when he fought Tank anymore. Especially when you got a guy who hit hard like Pitbull.
You think he's gonna box him?
I think he's gonna go back. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go forward. I think he's gonna go back, but that also will be his weakness too.
Because he's gonna leave his
you know
shit
what I'm saying?
open,
like Barrosos got him. You know what I'm saying? So I think I got Pitbull by knockout, but I do think he would drop him and then Rolly will get back up. You know what I mean? And he could probably win by decision, but he probably got dropped a few times though. You know what I'm saying?
Also, you think Rolly can win?
No. I think Pitbull gonna win, but I'm just saying like it could go to decision, but he gonna drop Rolly a few times before. You know what I'm saying? Or if he do drop him over and over, they're gonna stop it. But I don't see him knocking him, like sleeping him though. I don't see him sleeping him.
I seen him
though.
stopping him, bro. Like
Really?
they're gonna throw the towel with the
I
ref
think,
stop.
like I said,
No, the
if
right
they stop him,
it don't matter.
this is the only way I look at it how they could stop him. If they stop him, it's because he dropped too many times already, or the towel they throw in the towel. But I don't see him getting slipped like countered and slipped because Rolly's not aggressive like that. He got enough punch to like. You know what I mean? And Pitbull defense, man, Pitbull ain't gonna lie, Pitbull different. This is a for sure win for
let's say
Pitbull.
Rolly's defensively the first 3 rounds. You really think he's gonna keep that all 12 rounds, bro? He's gonna break that defense. He's gonna be like, fuck that. He's gonna go toe to toe.
But I
with
feel like
Pitbull.
if he drops him, I feel like it's not enough to sleep him though. I feel like he's gonna go down, get back up. Maybe like
it
2
can.
or 3
I mean,
times,
I'm not gonna doubt over here, man. You know what I mean? Of course he can do that, but we talk about Rolly and we talk about Pitbull. You know what I mean? This is like.
It's gonna be an exciting fight though. It's gonna be crazy, but
it's-
I don't really see Rolly getting too much, having too much success in that fight, dude. Pitbull's defense is solid. Like I don't see how he could hit him. I can't think of a way. Like Tank couldn't hit him, and he one of the sharpest fighters in boxing right now.
That's true. He was way fast. He's way faster than Rolly, but Rolly he was more effective against Tank than a lot of these other fighters was. You know what I mean? So he is strong, bro.
Hey, but I'm glad Rolly picked Pitbull, dude, because if Pitbull wins, dude, I'm glad we have like a real.
Oh, he's a 140.
A real 140 champion, because he's solid, dude. Like his defense, offense. Like I said, people call him one-dimensional, but I don't look at it like that. I look at it like a pressure fighter with solid defense. That's two-dimensional. That's not one-dimensional. You know what I'm saying? His offense might be a little one-dimensional. You know what I'm saying? But that's something he could work on. You know what I mean?
I think he's too. I would say he's one-dimensional, but I'm not taking nothing away. The one thing he does it really, really good. You know what I mean? Just throw them haymakers. You know what I mean? You can't blame the guy. The guy is the shortest dude in the division with the least reach.
He's fast,
so
explosive.
he has to do them haymakers. You know what I mean? And all his fights, it's like he's knocking these dudes out. So why stop? You know what I mean? Like even with Tank, a lot of people don't even think he lost that fight. So I think in the rematch he's gonna do the same thing.
True.
Come with the same game plan. You know what I mean? Because I don't even think he believes he lost. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be. I think this fight is gonna. I'm giving it to Pitbull.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say I'm counting out Rolly completely out, but my favoring Pitbull in my opinion. You know what I mean? He's more proven. He's and he hasn't got, like you said, he hasn't got knocked out, so his chin is in there. You know, his chin is proven too. Like.
I also feel like the styles, man. It's like Barroso versus Rolly again, just a younger
That's
Barroso.
crazy.
You know what I mean? Like I think he's gonna go back for Rolly just because of the styles.
This fight right here, let's say Pitbull wins at 140, right? What do you think? I'm telling you, bro, this fight,
It's setting up
Tank. You know what I mean?
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, look, dude, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad he took this because if Pitbull wins, he a true champ at 140. Like he ain't no like I feel like Rolly was a little like a bootleg champ.
Yeah.
No disrespect, but just, you know what I'm saying?
They was gifted
but
the
Pitbull's a real solid champ. You know what I'm saying? If he wins, especially if he wins, cause like also Rolly ain't no pushover. You know what I'm saying? Like
He's strong.
people a little slept on him. Like they act like he ass, but he got hands. You know what I'm saying? So Pitbull could get through him, and then Tank going up to 140 to.
I'm guessing.
Dude, that would be crazy.
I'm not gonna say that's the plans, but I'm guessing that would be a good way of Tank stepping up at 140.
Plus, it makes it's a more attractive fight.
It's a big fight
than 135. At 140 is for a title, and everybody else is at 140. You know what I'm saying?
And I think Pitbull is doing that too, so he can get a bigger cut.
Yep.
You know, because they offered him the fight already, and he didn't want to take it. You know what I mean?
True.
I think he had plans of moving up, getting a belt, and now he
get
Tank,
a bigger cut.
You know what I mean? He gets a bigger cut. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of fights to be made after.
Hey, but if Pitbull wins,
ROLLY and
Pitbull wins and Tank don't go up, how you match up Pitbull with these other champs?
Oh, Pitbull don't move up and he stays back down at
No. If
135?
Pitbull wins at 140 and Tank don't move up, how do you match Pitbull up with these other champs at 140?
Look, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's
Yeah.
gonna be that division is stacked. That division is
People
stacked.
got a disadvantage at that weight class. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause he's small
Look,
and he's young.
I'm telling you, and that weight class, I'm thinking, I'm going for I think the guy with the biggest skill set is gonna win. I can't give Pitbull much of a chance at being in the spirit at 140, because it's I think the small skill boxer is gonna win in that weight division. You know what I mean?
I honestly think like Devin, damn near the top dog, if not Tszyu, and then
they gotta like fight.
Matias and Pitbull. I ain't gonna lie, Matias and Pitbull won't be that bad, dude, because Pitbull got solid defense. That's a good one, huh? Matias and Pitbull.
Yeah.
Because I think for sure Devin Haney. I think big Pitbull for sure, and I think. Hey, Tszyu, what about Tszyu and Pitbull?
Tszyu and Pitbull? Well, I don't know. If anything, I think if anything, también Shakur got the chance to moving up too.
True.
So even he can
But
fight.
you know they ain't moving up though. You know what I'm saying? We need to talk about who for real for sure 140. Like
140.
Like Matias, Tszyu, Devin, and Pitbull. You know what I'm saying? Those are ones for sure.
I think I'd rather see Matias and let Devin and Tszyu fight. You know what I mean?
So Matias and Pitbull fight and Devin and Tszyu. Oh man, that'd be fucking badass tournament. Winner of them go with the winner of each other. But that's a badass little tournament, dude. Who you think wins all that?
To me, dang, I like Devin a lot, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think he do pull it out. It's either Devin or Tszyu, in my opinion.
Tszyu he has
Devin or Tszyu, and the only one that could do the upset is Matias. But I don't see Pitbull doing upsets against those guys, man.
Not for sure. I think también we
got too little for the weight class.
And I think también I put Tank in there too, but he has not been fighting. He has not been fighting. You know, that's it.